Here's Peterson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The East making a switch. Butler's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Steph Curry. Pass to Peterson. They set the pick. Out to the wing. Leonard brings the double team. 6 on the shot clock. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. So for the West, Bogut comes in for Towns. And it's Harden in for Eric Bledsoe. Now Lillard. Down low. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
LeBron outside. Kicks it to Butler. There's the pass to Peterson. Shot off the pick. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Peterson's got 21.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's Harden. He has 5. Screen by Duncan. Duncan with the screen on Rose. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their...
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. West All-Stars. And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star game. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Bosh. Young comes in for George. And it's Mr. Clutch in for LeBron. The West also making some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Davis. Towns comes in for Blake Griffin. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Peterson in at small forward. Wall out there with Lowry. Then there's Horford. And it's Young in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Durant. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall. Leonard, he's checked in for the West. Lillard comes in for Curry.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Bledsoe dishes to Gasol. Nobody near Leonard. The shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Left side, Wall. Passes to Peterson. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 6. Towns, and the layup falls.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
No good from Peterson. Lowry against Bledsoe. And Lillard kicks to Gasol. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 2-point East All-Star lead.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Bledsoe against Lowry. Ball's knocked loose. Towns, the pass to Lillard. Towns sets the pick for Lillard. For the tie. No good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 52 seconds left to play in the third. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And now a 6-point East All-Star lead.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
29 seconds left in the third. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Offline with his three. Pass to Peterson. The three. Bledsoe with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's Leonard, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
With 4 seconds on the clock, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Can't connect. And that does it for the third. We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Durant. Griffin is out there with Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. No good from Peterson. And here's the West with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Curry with it. Butler covering. Griffin's shot is off.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Peterson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Peterson's got 28 points for the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Rose passes to Peterson. Looks for Bosch, gets it to him. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the West All-Stars have possession, trailing by 5. Durant with it, now defended by Peterson. Davis dishes to Curry. Paul George with the steal. Here's Peterson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Peterson's got 9 points now in just the second half. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Pushing their lead to double digits. And it's a 10-point East All-Star lead.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the West All-Stars coach was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Durant. Peterson the pass to Bosch. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Bosch has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Wall against Westbrook. And it's sent back by George.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Westbrook kicks to Curry, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Damian Lillard's checked in for the West. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. George passes to Peterson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Peterson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Lillard with it. Davis sets a screen. Curry against George. Curry's shot is off. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 15-6 run. The feed to George. The pass to Peterson. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Outside Lowry. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. No good from Peterson.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Lillard's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Bosch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bosch has got the lead up to 12 now for the East All-Stars. And here's the West with the ball. Durant dishes to Griffin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Get ready for your East All-Star.
Here's George. Peterson the pass to George. To the left wing. Shoots it. No good from Peterson. Durant just inside the line. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
And the basket by Lillard. Here's Lowry. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And that one's good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And the East with some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Bosch. Batum comes in for George. And it's Rose in for John Wall. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Andrew Bogut checked in for Davis. Duncan comes in for Blake Griffin. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Harden in for Curry. Gasol trying to free himself up. And that one's good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here are the East All-Stars. They lead by 7.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
And here's Leonard from 3. Bogut kicks to Leonard. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lillard. Duncan at the elbow. The dish to Lillard. So the East All-Stars win it
And guys,